Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates, the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Adam Wainwright. Singy, he's got a chance to do something pretty special here.
Well, if he can get a victory today, it'll be 200 on the career. He's trying not to think about it, but he's got family and friends that have flown in from out of town to watch this one. It'll be special to see if he can pull it off here.
So just about set now. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway from St. Louis.
First pitch, 7:15.
The 1-0. And there's a ball. Kicks and deals.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Righty to the plate. And there's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Ryan Reynolds here, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. In the air, left field, down the line. O'Neill towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Singing, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. Ball 1 there. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch.
Okay.
And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Newman on second. Allen at first. 1 gone. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Fought off foul. And the 3-1. There's the strike. Three-two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with one away. Now batting key Brian Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And here it comes. On the ground to the left. Arenado goes to second. Safe there.
The first baseman, Virgil.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Virgil Klein. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases full. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Oh, and 2 now. Popped up, middle of the diamond. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will pick him up.
And now it's Jonathan Scope.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late. But a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he deals. Strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. To first, Scope gone to the play. That's the 3rd out. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Pirates 1 and the Cardinals coming up. Bottom of the 1st, on the hill and coming off a great start, Zach Thompson. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a pitch. Tommy Edman at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Edmundo Sosa. First pitch, and he just misses. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Garcia settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. Then there's one down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Paul Goldschmidt takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stay out of that double play.
The other way, and that one gets down, fair ball. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Batting fourth,
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. And that's in there for strike one. Edman at third. Goldie over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Two on, one out. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
First and third, one down. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. Got him. 2 out.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In there for strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Two outs. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Reynolds moving under it. Brings it in for the third out. So the Cards strand a couple, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, and stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
Wainwright back to work. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. And takes low for ball one. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One and two now. Stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. And it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at bat going.
Now it's Austin Meadows. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand hitter waits. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Newman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And the righty deals. And a good eye there. The next offering misses. And now 3-1. The pitch. And that's ball four.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
0-1. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Allen goes after that one for strike one. Meadows on third. Newman at second. Reynolds at first. One gone. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Next offering upstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit. And the right-hander deals. Misses. And that's ball three. This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And here it comes. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. And the first offering is not close. Bases loaded, one away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Digging in. Key Brian Hayes. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. First pitch just misses.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And the 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And he deals. Stays alive. Bases loaded, 2 down. That one misses. Ball 2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
At the belt and finals. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Virgil Klein, the next Pirate to hit. That one fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael McGreevy appears to be getting loose. Woodford getting cranked up as well. The pitch. On the ground to third. He's in there.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Base is full, 2 gone. And now it's going to be Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. And that is that. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. The Cards in striking distance, but has some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Here comes a pitch. Nope, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. And that one a little bit high. Foul ball makes the count 2-1. The 2-1 is high. Kicks and fires. 3-2 now. Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Out to short. Newman picks it up, whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Dylan.
This is Dylan Carlson. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Near the fence. Klein makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down 4-0. Back here in St. Louis, now Molina at the plate.
Leading off for the Pirates, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The wind and the pitch. Check swing. He went. And that's strike one.
No, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Austin Meadows. Hit by a pitch his first time up. In the air to left center. O'Neill brings it in, and there's two down.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Newman.
So the Pirates batting order turns over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Kevin Newman.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a bouncer. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Next offering is outside. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball four.
Well, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
0-2 now. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do. And
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. His 34th of the season. It's 6-0.
sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Adam Wainwright will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher now, Michael McGreevy. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Number 30, Michael McGreevy.
So 2 away with nobody on. Up next for the Pirates, Greg Allen.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And that one fouled off.
Allen.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. O'Neill under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
That's just it. The throw, the shot, the move, the catch, the kick. They make it say, that's just it. 'Cause you playing it with the best.
As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Roberto Perez.
The catcher.
And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And first offering is fouled off. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. The 0-2. On the ground to short. Newman to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Edmundo.
And up next for St. Louis, Edmundo Sosa. Flied out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch.
No, inside.
Going to count 1 and 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball left side. Next pitch is popped up. Thompson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia.
And a pitch. Ball one low. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now the third baseman, T. Brian Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Virgil Klein.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Virgil Klein. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next one misses, and that is ball one. Next pitch is popped up. Arenado makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it, though, 6-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Thompson back to work. Called strike right there.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Ground ball right side. Scope throws to first in time. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike one. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. And down on strikes. And there's two down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So two down now, and here is Tyler O'Neill. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike one. And the right-hander deals. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Throws to first, and that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Leading off for the Pirates, the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
And he deals. Scope checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And the pitch. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One away here in the fifth.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Molina lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-handed reliever. Way high. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a pitch. The punch out there, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Austin Meadows now. Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Kicks and deals. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. And it's filled up. Next pitch is popped up. Sosa in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cardinals nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the DH, Paul DeYoung.
For St. Louis, the designated hitter, Paul DeYoung.
Here comes a pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. In the air, right field. Garcia pulls it down, and there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder, Harrison.
And now
Bader.
Harrison Bader. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That's out to center field. Reynolds makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan.
2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. On the ground. Whips it to first, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
And the right-hander back to work. That one missed. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Alex Reyes, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Cabrera warming up as well. And the 1-0. And that one missing low. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3.
3-0.
The Y to kick the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Reynolds at the plate now. That's ball one. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. Newman on at first. Nobody out. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Greg Allen.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Greg.
Fouled off. He was late.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. Inside, just missed. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Garcia in now, takes ball one off the plate.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Edman off balance feed. There's one over to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now, Virgil Klein.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes, Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 outs. And strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 2-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. The throw to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Well, we go bottom 6. Roberto Perez standing in.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the catcher,
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Thompson back to work. Upstairs. In the air, foul off first. Klein makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
the batter number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Tommy Edman. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Edmundo.
And now here is Edmundo Sosa. In there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. Just missed. high in the air out to right. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Leading off, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Righty delivers. Got him. One gone here.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now it's Austin Meadows. That one ripped. Base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. And a foul ball. Fought off foul. The pitch. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh as the lead holds at 8-0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's Nolan Arenado.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
And that's in there for strike one. And here it comes. Now a fly ball to right center. Reynolds gliding to his left. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler.
2 outs, bases empty. Tyler O'Neill. Next up for the Cardinals. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Reynolds hustles to get it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Paul DeYoung.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Paul DeYoung.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And the right-hander deals.
Yep, that ball went out.
And it's fouled away. Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Cards leave 1. Still 8-0.
Playing the same lines and playing the same game, the same way through the times. Can things change? Realize the fame games that are mine. You plain Jane's gotta find a new lane for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds.
Now they turn to Alex Reyes. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
Back here at Busch Stadium for the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Greg Allen.
Designated hitter, Greg Allen.
Here comes the pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Squibbed out in front of the plate. Over to Goldie. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the
Now
8th.
batting, the right fielder, Avisaíl Garcia.
Avisaíl Garcia, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Ryan Helsley getting loose out there. And a pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And 1-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one misses. 2-2. The pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Key Brian Hayes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader on his way over. That is the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as it remains an 8-0 game. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The pitch. And misses inside. A little bit low. This to center field. Reynolds has a beat on it. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan.
And now the right fielder, Dylan Carlson. Lined into left center, base hit. Around first, digging for 2, and it bangs up against the wall. Round second, digging for third. Newman with a relay throw. The tag out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Now it's going to be Roberto Perez. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Garcia under this one. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. We go to the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Virgil Klein.
The first baseman, Virgil Klein.
Reyes back to work. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop getting ready to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
There might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Yadier Molina, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss, and he got him. The big righty strikes out the side. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Pirates 8 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, last chance for the home team. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Cardinals, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Keith Hembry will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 53, Keith Hembry.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Newman to first in time. And they get Edman for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa next up for the Cardinals for the fourth time tonight. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it, and there's two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
So digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses the mark. And that one upstairs. Two-0. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there, and out of here.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
So two down. Next to hit, Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Nolan Arenado.
Ripped to short. Newman collects it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates take this one in a blowout.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
Why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. You tend to hate on your own, get rid of it. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause go off stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayor. Little tongue flow sinister, finisher. Many men gon' need ministers. I ain't been in them enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a